Hey everybody, Beth Budesheim here with your mudra and message for this week. And the card that comes for us is the Spirit Whisperer. This is from Colette Baron Reed's deck, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. It's a beautiful deck. And the message for us for this week is returning to how we connect and access information, insight, inspiration, and support and resources in other ways. So beyond the mind or like the logical ways of doing things, opening up to the other way that we gather information that we all do. We all have that ability. It may be, when you're doing artwork or going for a walk, your yoga practice, meditation, doing an intuitive reading for yourself, meditating, all these different ways that we connect with that different part of ourself that is quieting the mind and centering, opening, and, bring our energy out and flowing, all those different ways that and practices that cultivate us in that way also open us up to clarity and receiving information and insights and hearing those little whispers that when we're all busy in our mind and busy with stuff that we aren't paying attention to. So what is your way that you do that? And this week is a good week to return to that or do that more. So what are those practices, those things you do that feel good in your heart and enliven your spirit, your spiritual side? So it could be just simple things, like I said, like a walk, or maybe you have some other spiritual practice that you can return to a little bit more this week. So that's the guidance, because spirit really is there and wanting to work with us this week, wanting us to know that we're supported and that we can receive that information and guidance and those downloads and insights and little whispers and synchronicities. So we have to, slow down a little bit or do those things that allow that little bit of opening so that we do connect and hear and are in relationship with that. So keep that in mind this week. And the mudra practice for this week is very balancing. It's mainly for balance. So we'll begin that now, and you can follow along with me. It starts with this mudra for tranquilizing the mind. So we did in a previous video, calming the mind. This one's worded as tranquilizing. And I was actually doing this one night, laying in bed, doing this mudra, and I almost fell asleep. It's very calming. So what you do, put your middle fingers together, bend your other fingers towards the palms, place your second finger knuckles together and your thumbs together. Okay, so it looks like this. Middle fingers, second fingers, thumbs. The other fingers you can either have kind of resting together or more towards the palm. I like it more towards the palm because it accentuates just these 3 points. So when you have that, hold that at your solar plexus area, right above your belly button. And we're going to do long, slow, deep breaths. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your jaw and your eyes. Tranquilizing the mind. And from here, you're going to transition by keeping your middle fingers together, opening everything else, keeping the middle fingers together, and then coming out to the sides at the level of your shoulders. And long, deep breaths here. You may feel the energy begin to build in the palms of your hands. And from here, keeping your eyes closed, look towards your left hand. So with your eyes closed and your head remaining straight forward, just turn your eyes to the left, looking towards the left hand. And also imagine you're bringing your listening there as well. So your eyes and your left ear towards the left hand. And then coming across through the center to the right hand, eyes and right ear towards the right hand. And then once again, eyes towards the left hand. With your eyes closed, head forward, just eyes as if you're looking towards your left hand and your ear listening. And notice what you feel with the energy in your hand as you do this. And then back across towards the right, looking towards your right hand again, listening, noticing what happens with the energy. And then coming to center, focusing on the center of your brow, like the very top of your nose between your eyebrows, with awareness of both hands. And then keeping your eyes closed still, look up with both eyes towards the top of your forehead. So right here, if you want to take a peek, right here at the top of your forehead, in the center, bring both eyes to look up there. Make sure you're keeping your neck long and your chin tucked just a little bit. And feel that trinity, left hand, right hand, and the top of the triangle at the top of your forehead. Relaxing your shoulders. Little smiling energy inside. Left hand, right hand, and top of the forehead, looking up towards the top of your forehead. Breathing. And now we're going to let the hands gracefully float down a little bit. Okay, so you're here at the shoulder level. Just let that float down a little bit, stretching that trinity. And then bringing your arms out, up, not too high for this one, just maybe a little bit above the crown. Coming to prayer position, down to the heart center. Taking a couple of breaths. And opening the fingers like a flower. Opening the heart. And breathing into the heart space. And then relaxing your hands down, always transitioning very slowly. So you move gracefully, smoothly through the air, down, resting your hands palm down on the knees. Just notice how you feel. Do you feel any different than you did before you did this? What do you notice in your energy, your emotions, your mind? How do you feel? Wonderful. So that is the mudra practice, and you can do it as, slower if you'd like. I often hold this one a little bit longer than we did. But that was a pretty good pace, but you can slow it down a little bit, see what feels good for you. And again, it's good to do these like at least twice a day, like morning and evening. In the middle of the day, if you find yourself needing something, needing some, medicine, this is a good practice to do, to give yourself a little something during the day. So I hope you enjoyed that and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.